You guys have come through here from the forest at the back. You have your boat pulled onto shore, and a little ways away down the coast, you've taken a walk. You come up at the top here. You guys came through to this place. You know that they've been capturing slaves, and the cultists have been sacrificing people. You also know about the bandits selling people into slavery, and the different things that have been happening. Obviously, the sea itself has been vulnerable to attack as much as the roads, but the Iron Root Road has been much more heavily ambushed because the seas have been rough for the last couple of weeks. Yes, essentially you've come here to stop them joining forces. There's a bounty on both Sand Krulak and Joella's head, the bandit leader and cultist leader respectively, dead or alive. There's also another one on Sand Krulak, dead or alive on top of that. And so here we are. You've come through, as you've said, you fought a mannequin of an orc, a giant orc that's what it looked like from the distance. No, turned out to be wood and straw, toppled on top of you guys. Inspector Clue knocked unconscious. You fought your way through some very strange looking kobolds. What you've noticed is that some of them have some deformities. I think, Kira, you saw that the one had it had like a vestigial head that wasn't quite formed properly, and yeah, you have noticed, and you have noticed this. And you have noticed one or two other little strange things. Now you're just starting to see it. Inspector Clue, you've just woken up to a fight that's going on. You guys have walked into this room where a tale was being told of how their leader was blessed by their god, became her embodiment, and so their leader is now their god. And something was funny about the storyteller's shadow. It seemed to move on its own accord, and it still seems now to move on its own accord. This is something that you noticed, Rhea, as you have pulled your, or rather plunged your warhammer that you are borrowing from Tiberius in between two rocks and the wall. It's going to take a bonus action to remove it from that, just to remind you of that. That was from the Nat 1 you got. And this fight has gone on. Rosemary, you've dealt 2 damage to the kobold in the back here. The kobolds have all done various things, trying to do things to themselves. There is a little bit of a nicety I'm going to give you, and that's because I forgot to do something, and that's going to be the stealth that I will make up for with that as well.
Where's my giant? What creature did I have out? I forgot.
Yes, I remember now. I deleted it.
Tiger?
No,
Lion.
Giant
boar. Yeah.
Kumba.
I made a
Are
mistake.
we
Sorry.
supposed to? Did we rest before we engaged in this fight here?
You had a short rest, I think.
Okay, because I appear to be wounded, and I feel like I'm short rested.
You all are pretty wounded.
I think you can make it a bit smaller.
And that's why the giant
that's the size.
ran in, because he had 42 hit points. I made a note last time of how many hit points he was losing, and I don't remember where I made these notes.
I don't think he's been hit.
I don't think if he hasn't been hit, I will take your word from it, and I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, I would just go with that, because that's what I think is the case is. Yeah, there's 2 nice things happening from me. One thing you don't know about yet and might come into play later. The other thing is that, Inspector Clue, from this commotion you have woken up. Is there anything that anyone else remembers? Anything I'm missing from there?
I don't know.
Okay, I think I've covered pretty much everything. We're going to begin this off straight into initiative with Inspector Clue. It's you, you're up. This fight has woken you from your sleep. You are now bolt upright as this boar, this giant, wild-ish seeming to you boar, darts out from underneath you. You land on your feet somehow, blink, your eyes are open. Rhea's just taken a swipe, whash, bash into the wall, and you see a spark of purple energy leave Rosemary's fingers, illuminating the cave ahead of you momentarily. It's your turn. What you going to do?
I am not really that stable on my legs, and I require some sort of healing, so I'm gonna walk up here and just turn to my mates in the middle of all of them, asking, does anyone have some sort of healings?
Alright, so you step up. Everyone can acknowledge your consciousness, and you plead for some healing. Perfect. That brings us to Tiberius. Rhea, you're on deck. Tiberius, there is fight. You've been feeling and hearing, almost hearing in your mind, thirst from the sword you have in your possession, yet you refuse to use it for some reason known to yourself. There's fight going on. What are you going to do?
So I was holding back on the sword because it was being like a little bitch, but I feel like now might be the time to let loose a little, just to show that it's a give and take relationship we have here. You can't just want. So what I'm gonna do is move forward a little bit. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Let's stand here. Is this in range for... Yeah, boy! Okay, so I'm gonna like grip my sword, like, make it feel good in my hands, and then give it a swing towards this middle one.
Okay, go for it. You grab your sword.
Okay,
Giving it
let's do
positive
this,
vibe.
Sally. 22.
22 hits for shizzle. What you gonna hit it with?
Let's see, 11.
Feel an extra swoop down come. You know this thing that you get wind resistance from swinging a branch or something?
Yeah.
It's fat in the air. It's like an opposite wind resistance as it cleaves this thing
Light.
to
Nice.
going from the neck down to the rib. This thing falls down in two separate pieces on the ground. It's dead.
Oh,
The others looks immediately to you with shock. You've drawn their attention.
and with like my bonus of free action, I'm just gonna like taunt them a little. Like,
How are you going to taunt them?
just like shrug my shoulders, like curl my fingers a little, like, yeah, like come, it's okay. It's fine. I mean, I have my sword in my hand, so I think I'll actually beckon them with a sword. Like, yeah, come, it's fine. I'll
Okay.
embrace you.
Roll intimidation for me.
Intimidation 7.
Right, so with that, I need to interject here with something I should have said at the very start, and that is happy birthday, Lama, because
Thank you.
you your birthday falls on the day we're playing, you get yourself an inspiration die. So add an inspiration die. Blaze, you stepped up your roleplay quite a bit during the Christmas adventure, and I feel like I should reward that, so you also get yourself an inspiration die. Yeah, let me have a look here. I had other things here. No, I've mentioned everything else.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, so how inspiration dies work, you can use it and it gives you advantage on an attack roll or saving throw or ability check.
I feel like the way you just gave it to me, I might have to use it.
Well,
Like, I tried to intimidate the whole room, and now
I
it
I give
failed.
that to you because it is an option, and it did remind me. And it's the same thought that you just had now that I had that reminded me to give it to you. So do with that as you wish. Please continue.
I'm not gonna. It's okay. I didn't intimidate them. No
They-
big whoop.
They know they have numbers. They will fight this fight.
Let
They
them
are
come.
not dissuaded, and they fasten their gaze on you, Tiberius.
Okay.
Rhea,
Sing, let's go.
Rhea, you've got yourself a fight on your hands and no weapons in your hands. Fight on your hands and no weapons in them. What are you going to do, Rosemary, on deck?
I'm going to use my bonus action to grab the warhammer. And then I'm going to, again, try to just split this guy's skull with it.
All right. You wrench it from between the stone and the wall.
And a 13.
You bring it down with a force that manages to hit. How much damage are you dealing?
Sweet. 6 damage.
6 damage. You manage to clop this thing on the skull. Not facing you, facing Tiberius. It just... dead on the ground.
Hectic.
This
Cool.
kobold stares at you.
I think that's my turn.
Okay. Rosemary, it's your turn.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was muted. I'm gonna move over here slightly. And then this... Which ones are dead? These two.
The ones with the red around it, that's a bit difficult to see now. So maybe I should put...
Is that
Some of them
also dead?
started with red.
No, that one's not dead. That one's not dead. That one's not dead.
It's the black thing. The red around the outside. There's black around the ones that are alive.
So I'm gonna cast Fireball at this thing.
Okay. Setting up a second shot, casting right in front of Inspector Clouseau's face.
Yep. 15 to hit.
It's definitely
9 damage.
9 damage. This thing splutters and hits up against your wild boar. And like it's the wall that's leaning down and falling slowly down. It falls down the side of your boar, dead.
Awesome. And as my bonus action, my giant boar is going to use Tusk on this guy.
Okay.
It's melee with +5 to hit. Just roll a normal d20, I guess. 7 hit.
Your boar is taken a bit aback by the death of this thing on its pelt, and it is unfortunately too distracted to make a clean swipe.
Yeah, okay.
Anything else you got?
Well, that's my action and bonus action. So.
Right, unless you use your movement, we've got ourselves our kobolds here. The cobalt that is... There are 2 alive here. This one at the back here, Tiberius. I
Yeah.
don't have my dice with me. Sorry, guys, one moment.
Yeah, there's 2 alive still. Okay.
Breaking my head physics, honestly.
There, that's better. Alright, he is going to throw a jar right over the other kobold's head. Towards you, Tiberius.
Can he do that? Is he skilled enough?
Yes, he can. The jar crashes right next to you. And let's see, 1d6 spiders come flying out this jar. 4 tiny little spiders hatch from eggs within the jar and take 4 tiny little...
I'm sorry, are you saying somebody else utilized the spider grenade?
Not
Guys,
even
we
my
had this
idea.
opportunity. We could have done this.
Yes, listen to Kira. She's
Spider
telling the
grenade
truth.
from fucking several sessions ago.
But then again, listen to Rosemary, listen to Amanda. DM's gonna try and kill us.
Okay, 4 tiny spiders
4
coming
tiny
in.
Astanas with a nat 1. What are these getting? I should have gotten that. There's only one that might hit. What's your DC? What's your AC? 18. So spider 5e, which I definitely should have had at the ready. 12 is the highest roll I've got.
No, sir.
Probably not. +4, so 16. That doesn't
No.
hit. Swipes, bites, all these things cannot get through your tough skin and the slight bit of arm that are your sandals as you stomp and swat them away with your feet.
Okay.
The one that's right next to Tiberius is going to turn and run.
Turn and run.
Rosemary.
Oh, do I get a
your-
reaction?
Your ball and Tiberius, you have a reaction, yes. You can take an attack of opportunity. You and your ball.
I'm gonna try and use Tusk again.
Okay, go for it.
Not roll a 2. 12 to hit.
12 to hit. Actually managed to just land a hit. What are you hitting with?
It's 2d6 plus 3, so 2d6 and then add 3. 8 damage.
Tiberius, are you also rolling for attack here?
Do I have to?
No.
I mean, I'm gonna do a cantrip since it doesn't actually matter. I'm gonna do a sacred flame, dex
Okay.
saving of 12.
12.
There's like a
14.
reactionary flame.
He saves. Unfortunately, your you don't manage to catch his eye as he turns, but your boar manages to catch its leg, and then its back, and then with a crunch, its chest. The boar sort of like has this thing in its mouth, dead, motionless, and it turns to you, Rosemary, like as a "Can I eat this thing?" expression comes across its face.
Yeah, I nod. Why not?
It starts eating the kobold. That brings it, I think, unless I've made a mistake here, which I haven't. No, there is one more here. He stands here. He is also going to try and run. He makes it to about... Yeah. Before it's your turn, Inspector Clue.
The second one ran, but we didn't get reaction on that one.
No, it's far enough away. Okay. You see, as he runs this way, you guys all have relatively high passive perceptions. You see, as he runs this way, that he slows down towards the cave's entrance. Inspector Clue, it's your turn.
I still don't really have that much health, but I will run out here, and the slaves or the captive. Do I get the feeling that they might help us if freed?
They are bound. They are looking at this. That's a good point. They're looking at you. There's hope in their face. There's hope in their eyes, but they are worried. They're worried that maybe a worse thing has befallen them.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Freedom.
You can see they're a bit scared right now.
Freedom might mean a lot. So if I were to take a little, oh shit, that's not the right one. I can't. Oh yeah. No, wait, this one I write.
Dead bodies, difficult terrain.
If I do a little swoop like this, would I be able to shimmy to them?
What's your walking speed?
It should be big enough.
No, dead bodies are difficult terrain.
Dead bodies are
giant boar in the way. What's your
25.
You can get to about here.
No.
You can maybe 10, 20, you can get to here.
Okay, I'll
You
try and get to there then. No, I'll get to there. That's good enough. So I'll go over here.
I might be giving you a little bit there, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you get yourself to one of the slaves. Yes, bound to the wall. You run past this kobold who seems to try and run a bit faster now that he's slowed down. He can hear you coming past him. What are you going to do?
I apparently have my dagger equipped already, so I'll try and cut the ropes.
Okay. Roll an attack with the dagger on the rope.
Thank you. Nat 20.
You slice through this thing so intricately. It's almost as though you've been practicing it for years, although you have not. It is the slave gives you a raised eyebrow, surprised look, looks at his hands itself. Unbound they are now. Only the rope connecting it to the what are they called? Not caltrops. They're little pegs that have been hammered into the wall. That is still attached to their leg.
No, I don't know. I get you. Cool. I'll just say, fight with us and we'll get you out.
He looks at you. He raises his eyebrows still, and he nods his head. Ah! And he starts untying the rope that is tied to his foot.
Can I change the color of him just to show that this one is free?
Totally, that's a good idea.
Thank you.
Okay. With that, I'm going to say that's your that's everything used, really.
Thank you very much.
Tiberius, it's you're up. What you up to?
Okay, so I'm in two minds here. This other guy that ran away is an issue.
I'm moving this up here.
So I'm gonna move around without, leave. Oh, this guy's dead anyways. I'm trying to not get a reaction from him, but he's dead. So I'm gonna move like here.
As you look down, you notice his scales are translucent and you can see his organs inside.
That's very weird. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. I don't know why that makes me feel anything.
Is it the one this one here or this one?
Yeah.
This one here, yeah. The two pieces of him that are cut in half are both translucent, and you can see the blood that's like obscuring some of that translucentness. But, yeah.
Okay, so then what I think I'm gonna do is... Do I have this thing here? Sorry. Yeah. No. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna do another cantrip. Do a Toll the Dead.
Okay.
At this guy that is running away. I want to murder him.
All right.
Honestly, I thought we'd get them all. Okay, so, he needs a wisdom saving throw of 12.
His wisdom's -2. 15 -2 is 13 saves.
Okay, well...
He's not paying any attention to your magic or your gods.
And then, I don't know, as my bonus, maybe I'm just going to be like, try get him. And then that's me.
Try what him?
Try get him. I'm just going to, speak words and hope my friends listen to me.
Oh, try get him. All right, got you. Cool. With that, it brings us to Rhea.
So
Rose, you're on deck.
I want to. Hold on.
Dora.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go after the dude who ran out. And try to hit him with my warhammer.
He darts for the exit. He slows down. You come through.
Oh my god.
Using your momentum, unfortunately, the warhammer's center of that weight you're not used to, and it swings just shy of him, hitting air.
Bonus action. I really, really do believe that this thing is going to go call everyone else if we don't do something. So I'm going to second wind. No, not second wind. Where's the one that can do? Hold on. Action surge. There we go. Action surge.
Yes.
And please God. I'll kill myself. I'll fucking kill myself.
Oh my god, that's an 8.
It's a 2, my guy. It is a 2. It is
2.
one better
Oh my
than the last one.
god. Did you get a nat 1 again?
A nat 1 and a nat 2.
That warhammer's gone flying out your hands and it's disappeared in front of you on the ground somewhere. It's just disappeared. You're not quite sure why.
What would be super helpful right now? A DM inspiration, but it's not my birthday, nor am I good enough role player, so I guess this guy's gonna tell everyone.
No, you haven't increased your role playing enough. It's hard enough to do that if you're already good.
I'm teasing. So that's my turn. That's my turn. I can't get good. Sorry. I'm like a fucking child throwing around like a lightsaber with this thing, just trying to knock this kobold, but he's so small and so slippery, and I just don't understand.
You're not used to the weapon that your friend has just given you. With that, it is Rosemary's turn.
Can I step one step to the side with my last 5 movement speed? Just because it kind of gives her more of a path. I look at Rosemary, I'm like, you're up, numbnuts.
There we go.
That's a good idea. So I'm gonna use a bit of my movement to get closer. Not within 5 foot of him, but just closer in case he tries to run off. And then I'm gonna cast Firebolt as
Alright.
per usual.
Go for it.
At this thing. 17 to hit and 6 damage.
You unleash an arcane blast of purple fiery energy that envelops this creature's back with such a force that it's knocked forward onto the floor, also disappearing seemingly between your and in front of your and Rhea's eyes. Same place about where the Warhammer landed.
Okay. Things are just disappearing, which is really fun. So, okay, I'm gonna have the boar just run towards him, and like he's gonna move like over here. I don't quite know the exact.
Okay. I need a moment.
You need a moment. Okay, cool.
I just need to figure out where the rocks fall from that everybody dies to. Just-
You're so funny.
I'm the funniest.
Tell another one.
Okay, if you
Oh, God,
insist.
please don't.
Okay, we're at the spot here. That's exactly where we are now. I need to look at this. Because this is...
No, it's not.
Okay. Your boar falls through the ground, and you hear a crashing scream in pain as your boar also disappears. This time, you can see it's a lot bigger. It seems to have fallen.
Does it kill the cobalt?
It seems to have fallen down a hole.
Does it crush the cobalt to death?
It may have. You cannot see from here. It also takes 5 points of damage. 3 points of bludgeoning damage as it falls falls down, and 2 points of poison damage from wasps. As you see 1 or 2 wasps come out from the ground, very pissed off, and fly out of the cave.
Okay. Guys, we may have a problem, I say.
We have had nothing but problems for a very long time.
Okay, yes, but we may have a wasp and poison problem.
What?
And yeah, that's my turn.
Oh no.
Okay. Right. So, the wasps buzz out of this hole. Time passes. The only movement from the cobalts is the blood slowly trickling out of their bodies. Inspector Clue, it's your turn.
Thank
What are
you.
you up to?
I am going to work my way over here, and I am going to try and free this one over here.
A roll attack?
Cute. Ten?
You cut through about half of this road.
Oh shit, okay.
I can't manage to free it. That's your action? Bonus action interaction?
Can I do a bonus attack with my dagger?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, that's D4, right? No, D6. Or no?
Wait, what?
No, wait.
What did you use? You can't do it again.
Okay, I can't
Sorry,
do it.
I forgot you. I thought I mistook you for Kali for a second there. The other
Yes,
character. No, you can't.
that's absolutely fine because we're so.
If you had 2 daggers, a dagger in each hand, sure. But you got
No,
one dagger.
I do not.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just put my choppers to it. I'll bite the rope.
All right, you gnaw down and you keep biting. You're making some progress, but it's going to be your next turn before we come back to that.
No roll? What if
No
I
roll.
bite and pull?
No roll. You're halfway through. We're going to come back to that. Don't worry.
Okay,
It's an
fair enough.
it's an action. It's not a bonus or
Fair enough.
interaction. So
Yeah,
I might.
fair enough.
Tiberius, there's
What
not
up?
real much movement. Things seem to be quietened. Not quite sure. There's a funny feeling in the air.
There is a funny feeling in the air. All these are dead.
They're all dead. You look around. No movement.
Okay. I don't know. I would love to run after that one. It dropped around here somewhere.
Yeah. Disappeared from sight.
Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, it disappeared from sight around here.
From sight, and it dropped down the hole.
I'm dropping down the hole.
Alongside the boar. Okay.
You see the hole. You see a boar that is alive and on its side.
I'm gonna try and land on the ball. TBH.
There is quite a bit of height. This boar is massive. This is a giant boar. It's 10
Oh.
foot tall, and 10 foot wide. It is a fucking fat, massive boar.
So what
And
I
it
see is
it
a 10
takes
foot
up
less drop.
It takes up most of this height. Rosemary, you are now the same height as Tiberius.
Sick. Oh, so I'm like, looks like I'm floating.
It essentially looks like you've lost a few feet.
Oh, that's...
You're now at the same. Rhea is now taller than you.
Am I on like
Why?
booby height?
Oh,
You're about booby height to Rhea.
Fine, I'll end my turn, yeah.
Bro.
Wait,
okay.
no, I'm gonna do it. No, it's fine. I was gonna look into the cave and then I was like, nah, I could look later.
We are out of combat at the moment.
Oh, okay. Then I don't have to end my turn.
Yeah, I've just ended combat right now, essentially. So
Oh, okay.
I ended it a little while ago, but I didn't tell you guys because we'll see how things go later on.
Can I then slide off the ball and see if I can see the other koboldo?
Boar is taking up most of this hole.
Oh, so is the
Can I
kobold...
move this boar like forwards? Is there like a pathway that I can
Boar is on
like,
its side.
this boar?
Oh,
Can I get the boar to stand up?
The boar tries and tries, but just
you might have to
doesn't seem be
poof
able to
it
move.
away.
I can't poof it away.
Do you want me to murder it away?
Um,
I don't know how your magic animals work. I'm sorry.
What is your strength? What is the boar's strength?
The boar's strength 17.
Roll a strength check. You'll get +2 to it. So roll a d20.
Roll a d20 and you're going to give me +2.
Mm-hmm. Have to roll a high.
19 plus
That's
2.
high enough. This ball manages to like burrow sides of the hole away enough for it to like turn around, stand up, and jump out of this hole. You see it land on this side. Tiberius, you are thrown off the ball and forward into these corpses.
I wanted to be in the hole.
Unfortunately, got catapulted out by a boar trying to get itself out.
I mean, it's fine. It was a fun ride, but...
Technically, you rode the ball for a millisecond.
Peer down. Wait, can I peer down in this hole now? Like cast firebolt as a way of like just showing light. See if the cobalt is dead.
The purple fire illuminates this hole, and you just see a crushed cobalt on top of what seems to be a destroyed wasp's nest. This cobalt's dead before the firebolt hits it.
Right, cool.
I mean, I sort of suspected that when we saw how big the fucking ball was. Oh, and like the ball didn't even...
It's always, you know...
No, 100%. I'm with you. Good on you.
How long has the ball got before it poops? Until your long rest, or until it dies, right?
No, until it dies, or no, it's until sunset or some shit.
Sunset or something. We're midday, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Or I guess until I pull out another animal. But I like this
Yes.
ball, so probably
Yes.
that one's not gonna happen.
How much damage has the ball taken?
5, you said.
Okay, so
3
ball
bludgeoning, 2 poison.
starts on how much life?
42.
42
Oh.
minus 5. We've got ourselves 37 life. Okay. I'm writing it down too, but you must keep writing it down.
As an initiative, I give it to General. Creature vanishes at the next dawn or when it's reduced to 0 hit points.
Inspector Clue, you've managed to get through about you've come through about one essentially's worth of these ropes. So you're halfway through. The next person you have freed this one who is now freeing
Actually,
himself.
I'm gonna go over and help free these people.
Essentially, all the slaves work together to free each other
Oh, okay.
with you.
Slave
and you guys managed to, you guys all work together freeing the slaves from
you
their
manage that much, little mouse?
prison. She had help from the slaves running past. You note. They start unshackling themselves.
Of course, I thought I had to do it myself.
Well, this is just to move things along, and also that's kind of what would happen.
Fair enough.
You're welcome, of course, and thank you, says one of them as he passes by you.
No problem.
Oh, thanks, miss.
So this hole with the crushed wasp's nest, what the
You
fuck
can
are
do
we
the
doing
hole.
with it? Guys, any ideas? Raya? Raya.
Do we have to like cross it to get out? Is that what it is?
Is there clearly like a pass on the other side, and this is just a random hole?
I mean,
This
we could
hole
also go up
covers
the other way.
the entrance of
Way we
this
came in.
part of the cave. You
We can
figure
go
that
up the other way.
the kobolds, being of small stature, probably put like a makeshift bridge or something, and then a trap underneath, possibly. It's the best.
I get the feeling that we might be being railroaded, seeing as somebody asked if we came down here, and now the only way is out.
No, that's been there since the very beginning.
No, I'm teasing. All right, well, guys, looks like this isn't a viable option, so it
The
seems
boy
like
in the
out
hole
other way.
is a bridge for us.
And then how do we get the ball out of the hole?
Oh, we don't care.
He's strong.
He's strong. He's strong. He's strong.
He's just proven he's strong. Hasn't he? Hasn't he physics?
Yes, he has. He'll have to prove himself again.
I feel like, yeah, that's fine. Well, we're not in initiative, so we can try many times to get himself out of the hole, so it's fine. Surely that's how that works.
Can I take a nap while they try this 100 times?
For an hour nap, is that what you want?
You guys can obviously take a nap at any time you want to.
One short rest.
Might not be the best idea to take a long rest at the moment,
No, that's why I said a short rest.
but at the moment, no one has come in to investigate.
Can I jump down the hole?
Yeah, I'm dead.
It's not really a hole. Oh, for you it might be actually.
No, I mean for the where the boar is. It's in the hole, right?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna put the boar in the hole now.
Yeah, while they're
Okay.
fucking around, I'm
Hole.
taking a short rest.
Oh, wait, I
Just letting you guys
hole.
know.
Okay.
Well, you fucking around. We sorting out the problem.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
and now can I just jump down on the spore and walk across? Is that cool?
Why did you put the boar in the? Never mind, it's a magical boar.
So, hold on a second. I do want to just add something here to the top
Shit.
that I should have
Poor
added. in.
boar.
Good boar.
It's a very good boar. It's a magical boar.
That should-
When did you last wash him? Smells a bit.
Alright, he only got spawned today. So
Yeah, but how often does he bathe?
how am I meant to know?
I don't
I
think he
know.
does.
Well, that explains the smell.
Yes.
Unless it's you I smell.
Possible.
Maybe, I
When
guess.
last did we bathe?
I might be smelling myself. Oh, dear me.
Rosemary, I want you to roll stealth for me, please.
Ah, shit. Stealth. 19.
Okay. Thank you. Some time passes. Inspector Clue and Rosemary keep talking nonsense to each other. AKA chatting shit. Rhea, you managed to succeed in taking a quick nap for about an hour and a half.
Me too.
Before you all sort of get the sense, Tiberius, you have decided to just take a nap in the pile of dead kobolds, which is actually relatively comfy.
Yeah, I mean, the one's a little bloody, but I'm not really touching it that much.
The translucent one, yeah, I imagine you're staying quite far away from that. You feel that one of their bodies seems to be warmer than the others as well.
Oh.
As you come to, and you all sort of get the sense that you might not want to get caught unawares in this location.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, guys. Jump on the boat.
This one that's a little warmer, can I just like... I want to be like crude, but I don't know if they even have like a sense of smell, so I might just stab it in the throat.
You stab it and the laceration goes deep. The blood comes out slowly, not really flowing anymore.
Okay. Then, yeah, it's okay. I'll just leave. I'm gonna do like a little brink, bonk.
Roll stealth for me, Tiberius, please.
Oh, we stealth and... Okay, does it automatically roll it at disadvantage? I think so. I don't think it matters. I got a 4.
Okay, continue. What else is everyone doing? What is everyone doing?
I'm waiting for everyone to get on this side of the fucking cave so that we can go and investigate. That's what I'm doing.
Roll stealth for me, Rhea, please.
Mm-hmm. A hot 5.
Inspector Clue, it's up to you. What are you gonna do?
I wanna come out here and inspect the area to see if I can find anything relevant.
Roll stealth for me, please.
Stealth, even.
Mm-hmm.
20. Dirty 20.
It really did come down to you. But with a 19, a 20, a 5, and a 4, which is very, very interesting numbers indeed. You guys managed to remain stealthed in this area. You hear someone, Inspector Clue, with your passive perception of, I believe, 16. No, 15. It is just enough to hear a kobold just over here.
Is there any point pulling out my magnifying glass and have a nice little inspection around the area?
Yeah. Roll. Are you looking for something or looking around?
I'm looking around. I'm looking for threats or anything of value.
Roll perception for me, please.
Thank you. 16.
That is high enough to see exactly what you heard. Standing facing away from you, you also see yourself. The kobold that had run from you before. Standing next to this tree.
Yeah. Excellent.
Does anyone else see them?
You pull out your magnifying glass and it catches the glint of the weapons, possibly daggers, that these kobolds hold. A magnifying glass is used for close range, but for some reason you had some sort of weird sense that you could pick something else up. And you see this. Others do not. They seem to be looking around, calm, relatively calm.
Then I don't remember the name of her. Very sad. I wanted to say Alara, but that's not the name now.
Rosemary Rhea.
Rhea Tiberius, to the right of you, there's something. A kobold, watch out.
Awesome.
Your wizard companion points with his magnifying glass in this direction.
Can I
How far is that?
try to perceive outside of just this kobold? I mean, we're in a camp. Does it look to be like there's anyone else around here?
Roll perception with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, why?
Because you didn't hear anything.
A 17.
Ooh, there we go.
Nice.
You see yourself from there. Or more kobold.
I'm gonna whisper to everyone, yeah, there's more of them over there.
Oh, okay. Do we want to stealth murder them?
Seeing the one to the left as well, I'll fill in and say I think they're pretty much all over the place. We have to tread carefully. Does anyone have some sort of healings?
No, not on me. I don't think.
Rosemary?
Do we have some sort of what?
Healing.
Healing?
Healing? No, Omega Lol, I don't think.
I'm a little half limping.
I can't help you. I don't want to, but I can.
Healing, but that's something else.
No, I have a...
I have a healing potion
spell.
recipe. I don't have anything else.
Cure wounds. Come here, I have to touch you. And then I roll a 1d8 plus 2, 6 healing. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Best I can do.
Green energy seems to heal up your wounds. 6 HP.
Thank you. Oh, almost feel like myself.
And with that, the one kobold Rhea that you saw disappears, stepping off to the side, just into the fog again behind.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Rosemary, what if you set fire to these tents? Or at least like the biggest one? Because we're going to have to fight these and they're going to attack us eventually. We might as well try to take out, because I just saw a kobold go into one of the tents. What if we
try to...
You want me to use my dynamite, or do you want me to just use firebolt and try and catch things on fire?
Try target one in the distance so that at least they turn away from us, so we can hit them from behind.
Oh, yeah, good idea. What if can I pull out like a torch and essentially, okay, yeah, no, it's fine. She's going to firebolt, and then if all goes to plan, I'm going to light my torch on the fire she creates and light another tent on fire.
I'm just going to move a little away from the tent.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to try and set like this one on fire because it looks larger than these two.
Perfect.
If that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so tent, cool. We got this from Rosemary. Rhea, what exactly are you doing?
I am going to, if I can, actually, I'm going to check my inventory. I have a tinderbox. Can I light a torch and then throw it onto this tent as well? Like when Rosemary does her thing, I do my thing.
This is what you're doing. That's not what you do. There you go. Llama, what you doing? Or Inspector Clue, what is Inspector Clue doing?
Right now, I am mostly just rooting for Rosemary to make a huge...
Right.
Arcane energy comes through. Tiberius, what are you doing?
Waiting for the thing to set fire. I moved a little so I don't burn.
Okay. So with that, this is your surprise attack, essentially, that brings it through.
Okay.
So, Inspector Clue, you are using the help action with Rosemary. Tiberius, if you'd like to do something else with the surprise action, you can do so now. I'll give you a chance.
I forgot we were actually surprising him. So yeah, I'll do another Toll the Dead, a wisdom saving throw of 12 on this guy, because I don't think the fire will affect him necessarily.
He got a 3 minus 2.
3 minus 2, okay. So then a 4 necrotic damage. That's not enough, but it's fine for now.
This is going to bring us to Rosemary. Please roll an attack at advantage on this tent.
Advantage. Roll hits. 24.
This purple flame shoots from you and sets this tent ablaze. Improvised weapon. This is something you're throwing. Dexterity rare. Please roll a dex for me.
Sure.
A 3. You.
Oh, it's a nat 1.
Nat 1. You fumble this thing. It lands on your feet next to the tent, still ablaze on the ground. That brings us to Tiberius. This guy fails. You deal him 4 damage. Is that right?
Absolutely. 4 necrotic damage.
4 necrotic damage he feels from your god, whatever god that may be. As he feels this, he knows where you're from, and he shouts, Rare, you hear the shout as, there, over there! And the others turn, beginning our combat round here. Rare, you're at the start of it. This thing is burning at your feet.
I'm going to kick this thing into the tent.
Okay. That is your unarmed strike. It essentially doesn't need a roll, but it is your action as it sets this tent ablaze.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to shout in Draconic, look, they're by the river also!
Roll, what's the word? Deception for me, please?
15.
Nice. That's not bad. You see this one at the caravan disappear into the fog, running away from your location.
That's right.
Okay, cool. With that, Rosemary, it's yours. Cobalts are next after you.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt at this thing to kill it. Hopefully. 24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And 5 damage.
Whack! This thing's shoulder bursts off as its arm goes flying to the side. It falls down to the ground. It's dead.
As my bonus action, my boar got out of the hole, right? Because we agreed that it was gonna jump out of the hole.
It is still in the hole.
Okay, so my boar is going to jump out of the hole.
Roll strength for me, please, or athletics. It doesn't have any bonuses to athletics, does it?
I don't know what this has. I just said strength is 17 plus 3. Ooh,
So, go for it.
So just roll strength and up 3.
It should be +2. Oh, strength is +3. Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
A 19?
Yeah, you make that out, definitely.
Nice. And then
That's
I
its
guess
action.
that's its action. Fuck. It's just gonna position itself here.
That's its movement.
Well, that's its movement.
That's its movement.
We're getting out the hole.
Getting out the hole. How much movement does it have?
I really like the fact that I can't see where it says that. Actions charge. If a ball moves at least 20 foot, no, but it doesn't say.
Well, boar D&D 5e. Let's have a look. Boar. Is it just a boar?
Giant ball.
Such a boar.
Such a bore.
Oh, 40 feet. 40 feet.
It's used essentially 30 feet to get out of that.
Okay, so it can move here.
Yeah.
It rushes in front of you, Inspector Clue, this massive thing. Rhea, you and Inspector Clue have this thing run between you. Standing in front of you, Tiberius and Rose, is this giant boar that you've used to get out here. It stands, it breathes through its nose and looks turning around to each different thing, the fallen enemy it sees in front of it, and just starts looking to the side.
Whoa.
That's your bonus action interaction, Rosemary, movement?
Let's utilize the spore as cover as much as we can.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay, all right. You hunch down. You've got yourself some half cover.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, it brings us to the kobold's turns. As we get an idea of how many there actually are here.
Ah.
The one that is
Couple.
just a couple. There's one
Come on
standing
now.
right in front of
You
your
can do it.
wall. Stands, runs, calls, come here, there's a boar! Two of them run towards here. One runs, stands at the campsite, ready. Another one runs towards the campsite, looking around. There are another three in the distance there that you can see, not engaging at the moment. As more run past and through, they take a formation, a flanking formation. It seems like they're getting as they start to split and divide, but they seem to be in a line right now. They're going to take 2 swipes at this ball, +4 to hit on these swipes. The 5 and the 17. The 17 hits. It hits for 4 slashing damage. The dagger cuts it across it. The slingshot comes through from the back with another 3 of them at this ball, also with a +4 to hit. We're going to have 11, 20, and 12.
11, 20, and 12
Yeah.
to hit. Armor AC of 12, so.
Okay, so 8 bludgeoning damage comes through as 2 pebbles whack the coat of this ball. That is 12 damage dealt. It is now
12 damage down just then, or in total?
Just in total. Just in
The last time I took 5. 8 plus 5 is 13.
took 4.
I took 4. You said it was
No.
3 plus. It doesn't matter. Okay, I will take it.
So 4 slicing damage, and then it's taken another 2 bludgeoning damage. Another 8 bludgeoning damage, so 12. Rhea, there's going to be an attack straight at you. 15 plus 4, 19 to hit.
That does hit, yeah.
4 bludgeoning damage as a pebble comes through, hitting you in your cheek, leaving possibly a bruise. And that brings us to the end of the Cobalt's turn. This is round 1. Inspector Clue, what you're going to do? You're up now. Tiberius, you're on deck. Inspector Clue, the action has just broken out in front of you. There is chaos ensuing, but there seems to be a bit of order right now as this boar is standing, taking a lot of the fire. What are you doing?
This one is down, right?
This one is down.
Yeah, nice. I'm going to cast fireball. On this one.
Firebolt.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Go for it. This one here.
This one? Yep.
Okay.
20.
Dirty 20, you bring it through, and this orange flame comes through from both your fingers as you have one from the staff itself feed into the other. 6
hit it.
fire damage
6.
you hit it with. This thing is singed, and it falls to the ground, flying slightly backwards into the burning tent. Dead. Seemingly dead. The flames burst up. The tent, the fire itself gets bigger.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, nice effect.
Paris and BRB got a P, by the way.
All right, cool. With that, it is Tiberius. You're
No.
Oh, you're not sorry. My brain.
Not.
Go for it. Bonus action.
I still have
interaction.
movement. I'm gonna
Yes.
move over here, and I'm gonna attack this one with a bonus attack of my. Let's see, what can I do the most damage? I can't really do dagger.
No, you can't.
Doesn't
You can't
matter.
bonus attack. You can't
No?
bonus attack like that. No.
You
You have to use. You have to use a finesse weapon or a one-handed finesse weapon as an
Dagger?
action, and then you can bonus action with the same.
No.
Kali can.
Kidding.
You can't. Not with a spell like that. You will be able to do stuff with your bonus action later, but not right now.
Can I kick it for blunt damage?
You can kick it for style points. Try and get its
F
attention.
you, man. F you, man.
Kick it in the butt and it turns around straight to you, looking at you. Between you and the board, its eye seems to be like deciding whether or not it's going to hit.
Live now or die.
Okay, cool. The thing spits back in your face. Tiberius, it's you. Ray, you're going to be on deck when she gets back, if she's back. Tiberius, you're up now. You've seen this ball run ahead. What you up to?
Right. I would like to move. This bitch didn't die. So I'm gonna be like, yeah.
This guy is dead. No, he's dead.
Oh,
totally
did he
dead.
die?
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
I
dead.
shot
Damaged him for 4. Oh, you shot him
I
also.
shot him, remember?
Yeah.
I was like, nah, this guy ain't living.
Sorry, I
This-
missed it.
What,
Okay,
what
I'm
happened
gonna.
with the tents and the fire? Sorry, I just went to go pee.
You set them ablaze with your urine.
Oh,
This this tree. That doesn't happen yet.
No.
Never mind, Tiberius, what you up to?
I am gonna move towards this one. Like, even though he's already been damaged, I'm like giving my sword a little bit of fun. So I'm gonna do like a wild arc swing. For 23.
Definitely hits. You bring down the smoothness of the sword, cuts through the air. 7 damage dealing, slicing this thing in the throat, almost cutting its head off, and it falls to the ground as you bring its blade back. The blood seemingly soaks into the metal.
Oh. Because I was gonna say, as my like bonus or free action, I'm just gonna like flick it off. You know what they do in like the movies?
Yes, you flick the blood. You flick the blood with, and the blood shoots up in a streak across the metal of the blade, and then stops at the point, and the streak slowly seeps into it.
Okay. Okay. I will use my last movement to go there and end my turn.
All right, Rhea, it is your turn. Rosemary, you're on deck. What you gonna do now?
I'll go over to here.
Oh, before it's your turn,
Mm-hmm.
this fire is bigger. This fire is bigger. This tree is on fire.
Perfect.
Some of this tree is on fire.
I'm
too.
gonna go over here and warhammer this shit. Well, quite specifically, let's say this shit. Oh no, actually, I'd like to pick this cobalt up and throw him into the tent, like into the fire.
Wow. Okay, roll strength for me.
16.
Okay, cool. You pick this kobold up. Which one is it? This one here.
This one, yeah.
I just made big on a mistake. Yeah, cool. You throw this kobold into the fire. He's going to take damage at the end of his turn, at the start of his turn, essentially.
I'm
gonna-
raising my eyebrows. Very impressed. Ooh.
I'm gonna point at this one, and I'm going to say, "You're next if you don't point me in the direction of your leader."
Roll intimidation for me, please.
21.
Ooh.
He turns, and he says to you, My leader will kill you and me. She's there. And she points Well, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh no! Godzilla!
Sorry, I don't know what's happening when there. Okay, he
points.
points towards this area here.
This area. Okay, so not even in our camp. All right, perfect. So we can burn this whole place to the ground. Brilliant. I just give him like a very cruel smile and say thank you.
With that, he looks at you with a smile as well, and pulls out his blade and points it towards you. He says, I'm Rosemary, it's your turn.
Hi. I have like 35 feet, don't I? I cannot use. For some reason, it's not. There we go. I can move like around here. So about here, like if I walk around the Tay and down a bit.
Yes.
Yes. Cool. I'm gonna. I can't really see this guy. I can kind of see this guy there. I'm gonna cast fire. No, actually, this guy. He might escape. I'm gonna cast fireball at this guy. Down here.
Hey, the guy looking down into the water below here. Roll an attack on him, please.
22 to hit. 4 damage.
4 damage. You whack him. He nearly loses his balance and he turns around to face you. He brushes the fire off with a third arm that protrudes from his chest.
That's common amongst kobolds, I guess. Okay, bonus action. The giant boar is how far is 20 feet? This one's 20 feet away, right? This one here?
You are standing.
No, not from the boar.
Oh, from the boar. Wrong thing. 15. Not really. 10. Where are we trying to get? This one's 20.
No, this one.
No. 25. 25, I'd say.
Oh no, that's fine. It just needs to be at least 20 feet.
Okay, cool.
So the boar is going to use charge on this guy. He might knock a couple of people out the way when he's doing this, but sorry. He's gonna charge at this guy, and he's gonna hit him with a tusk attack. And so, yeah.
Okay, go for it. Your ball runs forward. The ground shaking around you, Inspector Clue and Rhea. And this thing runs past you. Roll for the attack.
It says if I hit with a tusk attack after it uses charge, it takes an extra 2d6 slashing damage. So it's 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 3. So.
Okay, so you whack through with this if you hit it, right?
Yes, if I hit it, so I need to roll to hit. That's just a normal d20. 13?
13 hits.
Oh no, plus 5 to hit, yeah, 18.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah, that's fine. And then, so that's 4d6 plus 3. 13 damage.
4d6 plus 3, I'll stop you there. Ones on all those d6s. This ball charges through, picks up the kobold in its mouth, having learned from what you said, turns back towards the rest of them and crunches down.
Yeah.
Eating this kobold.
Awesome. Yeah, it's not going to be knocked prone because it's dead, so that's fine. Yeah.
It is knocked prone in pieces.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I think everyone can see what's going on. Don't need to relay anything.
All right. You've used your movement. Cool.
Yes.
It is now the kobold's turn. Inspector Clue, you are on deck, so you're going to be after the kobolds. You have drawn the attention of all the others here. There are going to be some movements. You've dealt 5 damage to this thing, is it? 4 damage. I'm just going to put a 5 there.
One of the two.
One of the two. It doesn't really matter unless you guys deal 1 damage to this thing. It doesn't. It only has 7 HP, I believe. No, it has less than that, but I've made it more for you guys. It's more ha ha ha. Let's call it 4 because it does only have 5 HP.
I can check with the yeah, it was 4 damage.
No,
5 out of 4 damage.
that's what I thought. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Cool. Now we've got ourselves a couple of people that turn around to here. One is going to go for the spore, another is going to go for the spore, and another is going to go for the spore. While Rhea, you are going to have an attack on you for +4 is 16 + 4, dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
4 slashing damage as it comes
How much?
across. 4? Yes. Across somewhere between your belly and your chest, just hitting where your lung muscle is. I'm very descriptive, so describe. So much describe, and why is my mind so blank on that? Anyway, 4 damage slashing comes through to you. This boar, 3 attacks coming through with a +4 to each on that. Diaphragm, your diaphragm. For 8, 12, and 8. All these slashes go against your boar's tough fur, but don't manage to land enough of a purchase to rip into its flesh. It is now your turn, Inspector Clue. As things are going on around you, what are you going to do?
Sorry, but the cobalt in the fire?
Oh, right, he took... Thank you for reminding me of that. He takes... Jesus, 6 points of fire damage as I roll extremely high for that. And he perishes in a puff of flame. This flame gets even bigger.
Feed the fire.
Now, Inspector Clue, it's your turn, and Tiberius, you're up next.
Nice. I'm going to give me 1 second. Okay. I'm going to attack the one in front of me with a firebolt.
Okay, the one right in front of you there, it's dead.
Right in front of me. It's
dead. Yeah.
Oh, it's not upside down.
Yeah, it's hard to make these guys upside down.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Put a red circle on them.
Yeah. It does have a red circle.
Fine. So the only one live now should be
Those ones.
Oh, even this one?
You also see a struggling owlbear in the distance. If you come around, the flame is kind of blocking it, but Rare, Rosemary,
Holy
Tiberius, you see
shit.
that in the cage.
Yeah, I see something fuzzy, but I can't determine. Okay. Fine. I'll move up here and... Oh shit, owlbear, what the frick? And I'll attack this one.
Alright,
And
what are you attacking
I'll
with?
do firebolt.
Okay, roll at disadvantage because you're right up close to it.
Oh, you shitting me?
No?
No. Here.
What do you get?
What's that? Yeah. 17. Hit.
Okay, that hits. Damage?
7.
7 hits and you... What did you get? Hold on a second. No. Firebolt has disadvantage. So roll again for me, please.
Oh yeah, sorry. There you go. 13.
13 still hits. Okay, 7 damage. You incinerate this thing with a blast of uncontrolled arcane energy. Same color as the flames beside you. And this thing fries. You see its face get melted next to you, Rare, as this beam of fire just shoots across.
Is it dead?
It drops to the ground in flame. Stop screaming.
I still have some movement, right? Yeah, I do. So, can I shimmy over here and attack this one? With
No, you have nothing to attack with. Stay on the screen, please.
secondary?
You don't have anything you can do with a bonus
Oh,
action. That's an attack. No.
Oh,
I said, okay, so Llama, you can only do that with Kali at the moment. Kali is different hero.
Fuck. Okay. I have 2 hands.
Yes, but you've used magic.
Oh, shit. Okay,
You
shit.
cast
Fair
a
enough.
spell, you didn't attack.
No, that is true. That's true. Fair enough. Fair enough.
With that, if there's nothing else you're going to do there, Tiberius, it's you. You're up. There's big flames around you.
I'm glad I'm not afraid of fires.
You have no memory associated to fires.
Yeah, well, I don't have a fear. Like, if
I-
there was a memory, I'd be like, ah!
The only thought that comes to you is that it's not the rain.
Yeah.
But he does have a memory of other things.
5.
How many of you lot?
I can do 10, 25, 30. I can stand here. Oh, you know what? I see the owlbear. I trust my friends to know what they're doing. 1, 2, 3. Don't know. Wait, there. Hello, owlbear. I don't know if I can speak his language, but I want to put my hands up. It's like, woo, woo. That's quite intense.
Hits the sides of the cage a little bit.
Oof. Okay. And then that's my turn.
He might be.
Cool. I'm going to ask you to roll animal handling for me, please.
Wait 1 sec. I had a little walkie. Animal handling is at the top.
It's the moonkin.
Oh, my boost. Nat 1 + 2 is 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it just seems kind of pissed.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm sorry you pissed, owlbear.
That brings us to round 3. Rhea, it's your turn. What you gonna do? Rosemary on deck.
I was muted again. This one's dead, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, then I'm gonna do exactly what Tiberius did because Owlbear, that's fucking cool.
No, I was trusting you to fight the things.
No, I wanted to do the animal shit.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, sorry, bud. I also think Owlbears are cool, and I'm gonna go up and essentially be like, "Hey, we're friendly. We're gonna help you. Don't worry. We'll get you out of this cage, buddy."
Roll animal handling for me, please.
Please, God, nat 20. 2.
I've been muted. I'm so sad.
Don't be sad.
I look at Tiberius and I glare at him like, "You made him mad. That's why he's mad."
I glare at you like you making him mad. What the fuck?
Okay.
Babity.
Rosemary, it's your turn. What are you gonna
Right,
do?
as my interaction, I'm going to shout at these 2 fucking idiots and say, "Yo, you guys are meant to be the fighters of the group. What the fuck?"
You have
And
a
then
mess.
I'm going to then direct my attention, like move slightly, direct my attention to this Cobalt, and I'm going to cast Fireball at him.
Nice, go for it. Going straight over Inspector Clue's head. You
Yeah,
cast this
exactly.
fireball.
20 to hit. Dirty
Definitely
20.
hits.
You seem to be
I'm
managing.
4 damage, you whack this creature. This one gets whacked. Half its face is singed as you deal 4 burning purple fire damage.
Right, awesome. And
It
then
stands still ready for more.
and with my bonus action, my ball is going to chomp this one with Tusk. It's going to use Tusk,
Go
so
for it.
I need to it's +5 to hit, roll a d20. 15 to hit.
15 to hit, and it does hit this.
Yeah, it's
the
2d6
mouths
+3.
clamp around, and this thing gets tossed up into the air as the boar turns around, grabs this thing.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Okay. Here it brings us to the kobold's turns. Okay. These ones are in front of your boar here. They see this. This is terrifying to them. They begin to run. They're going to turn to try and run this way, away from the boar. The boar has an attack of opportunity. You can take on one of them if it wants to. It would normally do its own thing, so I suppose I command it at this moment. He's a big boy. He's been hungry. He could do with some more. Crunch, crunch time. Roll an attack for me, please, with your ball, Rosemary.
Okay. What? Just a D20.
With the +5.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 takes a swipe at this thing in one
Can I
bite.
eat both of them?
Oh,
Can I eat both of them?
unfortunately not. He's going to swallow that one whole though, and this one is going to start running towards here, making it to about the water here. And as they run, Rhea, Tiberius, Rosemary, Inspector Clue, you start to see the beginnings of a flame coming from this direction.
Awesome.
Flame?
And the silhouette of a kobold having just lit this flame
Boosh.
in the goblet of the statue built into the side of the mountain.
Okay, that's fine.
It is now your turn, Inspector Clue. What you gonna do?
I'm I'm going to run up to the owlbear, and I'm gonna hold up my hand and channel my inner animalistic communicational whatever, and talk to it and say, will you fight with us?
Roll animal handling for me, please.
Son of a fucking bitch in the shit.
It seems pissed. It seems more pissed than it did before, and Tiberius, it seems more pissed now than it ever
I
was.
think that might be a good thing, though. If we just release it towards the kobolds, we've really fired it up, you know?
We're out of
Yeah.
we're out of initiative now. Essentially, shit's going down. What are you guys
3
doing?
and 4. No, I'm walking over here and I'm shooting this cobalt. If that's okay with you, Physics.
That is absolutely fine. Take a shot. This kobold's about to disappear into the distance. You've got this one opportunity.
Okay.
Oh.
Nat 20 to hit.
Whoa!
9 damage. Yeah.
This thing gets obliterated.
Um,
You see it actually get a hole punched right through its back and through its chest. And that turns into the fog as he falls forward and disappears into said fog.
Hey, spellcasters, can any of you create or destroy water? I say and point at the...
no.
Create
I
or
dust?
destroy.
I have dust on mold earth, so
no
yeah.
initiative, right?
No
Not an
initiative.
initiative. That's why I'm just talking and rambling like an idiot.
In that case,
You hear
I'm
this
gonna-
horn in the distance.
oh shit.
I'm a horn in the distance.
Oh, I was told their leader is in that direction, and over there.
Oh,
Say it.
exciting.
I think we should like send the giant owlbear towards them.
I'm going to give the owlbear some one of my rations.
Can I try animal handling on this owlbear, please?
No, I'm gonna do it good. I'm giving it one of my
Well, all of
rations.
us have had a chance. Let's give Rosemary one chance.
I
though.
think
Yeah, absolutely.
Rosemary, roll with advantage because of the sandwich.
Sandwich
Roll
my
with
ass.
advantage. Okay. Roll. 12.
Okay. Llama, I'd like you to give one more of these, just straight up normal. You talk to this thing, it takes the sandwich, almost, it looks at you, it pulls itself back, doesn't seem to trust you. Roll more animal handling to convince this thing to eat it.
15.
You slowly take a bite out of the sandwich, munch it down and swallow. It looks at the whole process, watches it go down your throat, and then it takes a big bite. Straight, almost taking your fingers off of your hand, but just not. Seems appeased. For now, it looks out at the fire. It looks out at the smaller flame. It's not looking at any of you. And it's just tapping the sides of the cage.
I'd like to ready an action. I'd just like to ready my longbow for the first enemy I see while they do their owlbear stuff.
Rosemary, your boar is chomping down on another kobold.
Yeah, I can do that.
That's what it thinks is good right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Shall we head over here, guys?
Is the owlbear free?
Release the owlbear.
I think release it.
Not yet. Or
Absolutely.
I think release it also.
Hmm.
It's tapping to get out.
Okay.
Absolutely. You sort of gave it a sandwich. It might not attack us. Happy days.
Can the boar try and befriend it?
Oh dear God.
Oh, no, they might just stop fighting.
Nah. Can I try to approach it once more?
You can. You have seen that it seems to be ignoring you guys and sort of still trying to get itself out. It looks around. It looks. I'm gonna have it roll a perception check.
Okay.
It's not one.
Lol.
Oh, it has no clue whatsoever. Can I do one more? I want to attempt to connect with it.
Okay. You seem to manage to. How do you get its attention? It's not looking at you.
Well, it's eating the sandwich, so I'm just gonna put my hand on top of its head and trying to connect with it.
Jesus. Roll animal handling again.
If you roll below like a 7, you're losing that hand.
And
It just moves its head to the side, taking your hand off of it, but not hurting you.
it likes.
Oh, that would have been a
eating.
bad nat one.
And it is going to roll an attack. Another on the side of this cage itself.
Can somebody open the cage, please? Rhea's gonna
Yes,
try.
I'll like to. I'm gonna do it.
Open the cage in case it needs more than one person.
Okay,
The
thank
flame
you
top
for the
getting
help.
higher and higher. How are you opening this cage?
Is it like a lift door or a like a latch or like
Does it
a
have a
hinge
lock?
joint?
There is a latch right on it. It is a metal steel latch. There is a bolt going right through the middle of it.
Oh, okay.
Remove the bolt.
Okay.
Remove the bolt.
The bolt gets removed.
Sick.
The latch is now free.
I'd like to go caw, that way. Actually,
Looks
that
at
might
you.
be disrespectful. I apologize. Great Holby.
It just cocks its head, looks at you, looks in the direction that you're facing, and takes another this latch rattling. The latch hasn't come loose, but it is free.
Oh, I thought we removed the latch.
Remove
Okay,
the
I
bolt.
want to open the latch and then I'm gonna like it's a swing door. I'm assuming I missed that part, and then I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna run, and then I'm gonna like hide behind the door.
Okay, as you do so, this thing is coming in with a +7 to hit, a 4, 11. So this damage comes through, and you see almost in slow motion as this latch is the only thing remaining in your hand that exists of the front of this cage, as the rest is just obliterated behind it.
Oh.
You've got a latch in your hand, and the owlbear is free as it bursts out of this cage. It has a speed of 40 feet, so it makes its way. It starts running.
Which way does it run? That way. Okay.
You hear, and as this thing happens, this flame at top grows ever bigger. This kobold disappears into the side here. And I think this is where we should take a break. While this explosion from this cage happens to your side and behind you, Rosemary, you see through the fog a scaly humanoid with leathery wings. The creature has 2 reptilian heads. One looks around nervously up high while the other whispers. Well, actually, this one's the one down below, sorry, looking around nervously. The other one whispering into a black stone held in its palm. This creature cannot be more than 3 feet tall. It's facing towards the shore, towards the sea. It thinks it's hidden. Can you roll?
I see this thing.
Roll perception for me, please.
Did you? Where is perception? Can we forget about that, bro?
I will soon. Don't worry.
Can't seem to make out what it's saying. But it hasn't finished this conversation yet.
Okay.
What's everyone doing?
I remember I had an action readied.
Ready
so
for-
if the-
yes.
Earlier
Your
I
action
said
is your crossbow bolt.
my longbow.
Your longbow.
Yeah.
So rare longbow. Forgot to write that down actually. I need to do this as well. Okay. While this continues, Rosemary, I'd like to roll a second perception check to see if you can catch the second half of this conversation.
19.
19. You definitely managed to hear the rest of this, and what you hear is, Greta won't suspect a thing. That's what one of the head whispers down below. She's too busy with the humans, it comes up top. There's no better time to attack now, it says into the stone. Kill the heretic, and the Celt of Dragons shall shower you in gold. Hurry up with the stone, hisses the other one's head.
Oh.
It is not safe here.
So I go over to Tiberius and relay this information to him quietly, as so this person does not hear me.
Oh, the heretic. I wonder if...
But what you've heard from the gatherings that you've gotten, the prisoner and from Brendan, is that, or Brayden, sorry, is that they are not a part of the what did this guy? Cult of the Dragons. They are not the Cult of the Dragons. They are different, they're their own cult, and so she is a heretic. And so essentially, what you've heard here is that he is plotting against Jarella, the leader of this Kobold clan.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna walk up a little like here softly, but not like stealthily. I just don't want to like stomp.
Roll stealth for me, just for in case it has something comes up.
Okay.
You won't have triggered
16.
anything. Yeah. Okay, not bad.
It's disadvantage, so 16. I'm gonna walk around and be like, so the heretic, eh? I think killing him's not too bad.
What? He puts the stone back into a pouch sitting across its side. I shall call Jarella myself. What is that fire behind you?
We sort of just murdered all the kobolds and set their camp on fire.
I'm going to run from here. I don't care for you. He looks and sees Rosemary there as well.
We're friends, gangster.
He is going to start flapping his wings.
I try catch him. I'm gonna rush forward and catch him.
Okay, go for it. Roll dex.
Sick. While I do this, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, relax. Roll
I'm
dex.
also going to be moving towards this creature in case Tiberius.
A 17.
Roll strength.
Strength. 21. 18 plus 3.
No, 9 plus. I didn't even have to look. You managed to grapple Sharak mid-flight, 10 feet into the air. This woof, woof, you run 10 feet forward, and you jump into the air just as it's about to go another 5-10 feet with its mighty wings compared to its miniature size. You grapple this thing
hey, man,
in your arms, bring it down to the ground.
I'm sorry I'm like fucking grabbing you like this. I know it seems quite aggressive, but like, chill.
Kill me. Now wait, I can tell you anything you need to know. You see, well, we cannot fool him. Shut up, don't say anything to him.
Who's Ouija? Oh, there's two of you. That's cool.
2 heads.
Yeah, you can both trust me. I'm not like a bad guy. I don't know, maybe to the bad guys I'm the bad guy, but to me and you probably not so much. It's cool.
To the bad guys.
You've just killed all of my companions. I don't think I can trust you much, but if you let me go, I can help you. I can tell you what you need to know.
I don't necessarily trust you, friend.
What is there not to trust?
I don't trust you not to run away. Like,
Yes, I'm very trustworthy.
You're literally like a freaking scaly bitch.
He is trustworthy. I hate him for it.
Do we trust his fucking secondary friend? I don't know. I'm gonna just like
Prove your trust. Tell us something.
I'm gonna strong arm him to like over here. Can I hold him? Just so my other friends can see.
I can be.
He says to you, Rhea, as you make eye contact with him as he's trying to squirm out of Tiberius's arms.
I can be your spy. I can look and see what's coming and warn you. Why is everything on fire?
Because we like it that way. How
They're going to kill us,
would we
brother.
trust you? How would we know to trust you?
Like I said, he trusts people and people trust him.
Yeah, but how would we know that? We have no history with you. How would we trust you? What sign?
What other choice do I have?
What's the rock in your pouch?
Rock? What do you mean?
Can I search him? Well, please, I'd like to search him.
Yeah, roll
Whilst he's being held down.
investigation for me. With advantage because of the help from Tiberius.
Thank God for advantage. 13.
You manage to pry this stone almost away from him, you feel, but it's just a rock.
Have I got it or not? Have I got it in my hand? No.
You have it in your hand.
Okay, can I walk to Rosemary and say anything magical about this and hand it to her and like sort of try to inspect it with her for
What
magical?
do I know about rocks?
You're a fucking wizard!
Roll Arcana.
Magic stuff!
Can I
You juggle rocks
magic?
for a living.
Wait,
Come
roll
on.
Arcana physics?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
19.
The sending stone. You know how to use a sending stone. You can communicate
What do I know
once.
about magic, she says. It's a sending stone, as she's just found out for us.
The knowledge just comes straight into your brain from the ethereal plane from where you know not. You know this is a sending stone. You did not study this. But for some reason you know it and you know how to use it.
Oh, I know how to use it. How do I use it?
You concentrate, hold it, and you are able to communicate with another sending stone. Usually it's once per day, but I don't think it works like that, really. So You can use it to communicate.
Just put my inventory.
There still seems to be an open channel to whoever this person was contacting. So you can use it once a day, but it is being used now.
So
You can communicate with another rock that's exactly the same as it somewhere else.
I'm going to raise a brow at Rosemary and...
I explain what the stone is and that there's still an open channel.
Oh, interesting. I will give the rock back, but I'm going to just sort of take it from her for a moment and stand in front of Sharak and go, oh, well, so interesting. Apparently this sends messages, so not just a rock. It would be really unfortunate, I imagine, if a message were sent to whoever's on the other end of this that says something to the effect of, I failed my mission, or, you know, the heretic lives, something like that. So perhaps if you would give us more information, we could stop that from happening.
I don't know. And in this moment, you hear in your head,
Sharak, what is happening? You are silent. You have not answered me.
You're being summoned.
I roll intimidation for me, please.
19.
Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, give me a moment. I need a minute or two.
Cool.
Right. Okay. So with this, you have managed to terrorize Sharak. He's being held down by you, Tiberius. Just with one hand and the full weight of your body, you managed to hold both of his hands in a sort of semi-knot down onto his chest and onto the ground with his legs. Rare, you have threatened him and things are burning around him. He starts saying to you how there is a group of... these guys are orcs that are coming. He is sided with the cult of the dragon, a different religious group that is opposed to this Jarella, who claims to be a god or a prophet or an avatar of Tiamat. And so there's going to be a full-scale invasion of this site not too long from now, and he is coordinating that with him.
Okay, all right, Sharak, do your people desire the heretic's body? Like, do you want to take it with you, hang it up as a trophy or something?
Well, we only her death. Yes, only her death, really.
That's fantastic. Well, then we're on your side. As long as we can have her body when she dies, we're with you. We're fighting the same person.
Roll, that is really true. Roll persuasion.
Can I do it with advantage since it's true?
No.
Okay.
As well been deception.
17.
I shall be your spy.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, we're on the same side. We'll help you kill her. Relay this information to your person that there's a team of mercenaries here who we have the same interest at heart. We will help you kill her as long as we can take her dead body. Then yeah, great. And I sort of I look at Rosemary and I say, I know this is a stone you want. I'll make sure you have one. How about you throw us the sending stone as well as part of the deal afterwards, so my little mousy friend over here can have one. She seems to like it.
Once
we're done.
He looks around, being in the terrored state he is. Can you let me go? He looks at you, Tiberius.
Yes, let us go.
I can do that, and I'll step off.
And he raises both his necks up, his longer necks than the normal kobold, up to about 3 feet tall. He's not very tall. He comes up to about waist high to Tiberius, and to you he's about chin high to you, Inspector Clue, and
he says, yes, you can trust my word. I shall report right back to us. Yes, you can trust us.
And he flaps himself, his wings up into the air.
I'm going to chuck the sending stone towards him and say, all right, one heretic's body and a sending stone, and you have our services at your disposal.
And he is going to fly into the air. 30 feet. 30.
And make sure your army's nowhere friendly.
I don't really care if they don't know I'm friendly.
Yeah, but I prefer not to.
I know. I'm just thinking that. I'm not saying it to him or you. Or just...
And as he starts to party, he says,
"They are coming. I will not and cannot stop them."
Okay.
Did he just betray us?
No, I don't think so. Like, there is nothing he can do about the army.
No, I don't want them to be.
He can
I don't want us to be
still
like,
tell them about
just tell them
us.
that we're friendly, as essentially.
Yeah. I don't know why.
It's cool if they. I don't want them to be stopped. They're gonna help us fight, but
I don't care if they come.
I'm
That's the whole
hoping
point.
that she's over here with the other assholes' camps, so that we can do 2 birds, 1 stone, kill her and kill the rest of them while trying to get to her. So, to prepare, shall we, I don't know, move over to here to maybe try cross the river, guys? Because I know that she's over the river.
Yeah, we can over the river. Owlie is our friend. So maybe does an owlbear fly, or is it more berry than owlie?
I'm pretty sure
Very
it will flop, but not fly.
owl bears are big, muscly, strong bears that have owl figures to them. They do not fly.
And friend is a strong word for what Owlie is to us.
Friend is a strong word too.
I'm allowed to believe what I want.
Can I?
That you
Before we cross the river, I'd like to search this thing, just quick once over for anything of value, like potions or weapons, or even armor.
I'm going to control Owlie, I think, on the enemy's turn. I think that's the way it's going to be.
Okay. Fair. I was gonna fuck them up.
Physics, did you say I could or couldn't?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said, before we go, can I search this caravan, like a quick once over for potions, weapons?
Yes.
Shields, stuff like
Okay, cool. Roll investigation for me, please.
An 8. Hey, Tiberius, you want to come help me search this?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm an investigator
We go.
when it comes to
Find this,
weapons.
You're not.
Well, then investigate.
Tiberius's help, can I roll again?
So what you do
No.
see in there, as you poke your head in, there are mysterious symbols carved into the wagon's sides beforehand, and it's there are silken drapes that decorate the interior. A leering dragon skull is suspended from the dragon's ribs. There is a dragon chest, essentially, in this here.
Like a chest as in like the sort of thing that holds stuff, or chest as in like the chest of a dragon?
A head, shape, and the actual head of a dragon built as a chest with glowing green and blue flames that flicker in its eye sockets.
Oh, sick as.
Hovering nearby is a large open book bound in dragon skin. The corner of one page is folded around a quill pen, which is busily scratching out scripts on a blank page opposite.
Can I go over and try to see what's being written in the book?
Yes. Totally. Let's have a look here. So, this sorcerer-bound sorcery-bound book sits there. It carves out etches into the book with the ink. And it seems to be writing in a language that is not Draconic.
Okay.
So you're not quite sure what it is, but roll history for me.
If it's goblin or orc, it would also be something I recognize, but I highly doubt that. History. A 15.
Seem to be magic runes. It's not really a language, more like a combination of strange spells? Question mark.
Okay. Does the quill seem to notice me?
As you get in close to it, the ruins itself, it turns the page and it starts composing in common. And what it does is it goes through a saga, what seems to be, composed in painful poetic verse. Source that communicates that the sorceress is Tiamat's earthly daughter, destined to rule over all of Faerun.
Oh.
And it notices you and turns the page again quickly and writes down several words, and it starts pointing to the words with the other corner at the top. Yeah, hi there. Who are you?
I'm gonna take the quill and write, my name is Rhea. Who are you?
It takes the quill back from you, like, quite abruptly, snatches it out of your hands again. Please don't.
Okay, fair. I am Rhea. Who are you?
I'm... I... It starts writing down a different... Me, Bard. Bard inside... book.
Oh, you're writing chronicles of stories, like a bard would.
Jirella imprisoned here, me here. It points to the different places with the corner of the book.
Inside a book.
I am a bard inside, and then he writes down another word, this book.
Okay, do you want to be freed?
Yes.
How?
I cannot. My body gone.
New body, question mark?
Nobody.
Cannot make new body for you, question mark?
Points at the no again.
Would like to be put out of misery, question mark?
Why? Sir, speak. Like.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It's you. you
Mock
made
me? You?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not mocking you. It just felt like a simpler form of communication. Are you in pain?
It keeps scribbling out a little thing here, a couple of new words. I used to sing, you know.
I believe you.
It put some musical instruments there as well.
Are you in pain?
No, points to it.
So do you want to die? I like that everything she says sounds vaguely threatening.
That was like straight up a threat. Maybe not a threat, but like, I'll murder you.
Writes a new word. Is threat?
No, it's just this seems like a very miserable existence. So I don't know, I'm trying to help you. How can I help you? Do you need help?
Happy if not Jirella with.
Okay, so you want me to take you to Jirella?
No. Taps her rapidly.
No.
Okay, so you're happy if she's not here.
I'm happy if I leave.
Okay, you want me to take you somewhere else? Have you got free will? Can you leave?
No.
What?
Okay, do you want me to take you somewhere
What's
else?
stopping you?
Where are you guys going? Where are you from? Where?
We're gonna kill this bitch, and then who are we here to kill? I turn around and I ask Tiberius, are we here to kill Jirella?
Language.
Everyone? Question mark?
We're here to kill
The
everyone,
heretic.
quite specifically the heretic.
Oh.
To be quite honest, I'm just here to murder.
Yeah, I don't really know the names. I don't keep track of exactly the names of the people we're gonna kill, but we're here to kill the lady in charge.
Yeah, the one that's coming.
It starts scribbling and scrambling down very, very furiously. And what do you get? You get that snuffing out the skull's eye flames disable the trap on the chest in front of you, which might help. Jirella has come to distrust her second in command, Sharak, who she suspects is plotting against her.
Oh, we just
One of the captives held in the caves of a Harper agent is a Harper agent, who is one of the houses in the flat.
So one of these guys.
Yes. What have you told those guys, by the way? You just like
Which guys?
the prisoners.
These slaves we freed.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, we just told them like go.
One of the houses in where? In Faerun.
In Flynn, Flam.
Then, and
Is it
he's
not
so
the
he's
house
told
of
us.
the big daddy that's helping us.
No,
paying
that's someone
for us?
else.
Oh,
House
okay.
got on.
So we found out that Jarella does not trust
Sharak.
Shakrak.
Drella, President Diaba would destroy the kobolds. Okay.
And
And,
the bard has also snuffed out the flames of the eyes now for us.
No, he says that that's what you can do to do it.
That's
Okay.
how
You get
to
to get into it, which might help you in this because he doesn't like Jarella. And Jarella stole the owlbear from an elf druid in the Quivering Forest, and she uses the elven word Arishar to placate the beast when it is angry. If Jarella were not present, the owlbear would destroy the kobolds.
What is your name, bard?
I can't remember.
That's unfortunate. If we kill Jarella, will it free you?
No, I'll still be a book. He seems to be pointing to more words than he is writing. He seems to have filled the page up with words that he can point to now.
Okay. Do you know how we
It's not he.
Do you know how to snuff out the flame in the eye?
It's fire.
Okay, so water. I'm gonna take out my water skin and douse the eye with water.
The flames go out, and you hear a click.
Sweet. I'm gonna open the chest.
Okay. The treasure chest contains 80 gold pieces. Let me give you copy and paste. Copy and paste. Yeah. 80 gold pieces. Silver trade bars with Baldur's Gate mint. 20 gold pieces total. A jade dragon statuette. A set of jeweled finger gauntlets. And a copper locket containing a painting of a halfling child.
Unlike my party mate, when he finds treasure, I will be splitting this up equally among us later. I'm just gonna put it in like a knapsack, like in my backpack for now. Just because this isn't like a math thing to do, except for Tiberius, he doesn't get any. No, maybe. I don't. Well, you didn't say this anyway.
No, I'm standing right next to you across the street. A solid
Not the point. Rhea's going to put it all in her backpack for now. And then she's going to sort it out later. I'm going to look at the book and...
Please don't leave me here.
Yeah, I was about to say, would you be uncomfortable if I took you with me?
Please do.
Okay, Rhea's going to put him in her backpack as well.
You just get thank as you close the book.
Let me just finish writing this down. All right, and there's nothing else of interest in here.
Drops to your foot, and the ink stands there as well. The ink bottle with a cork next to it.
Should I take the quill with me?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm going to put the quill in my pocket as well, in my backpack as well.
Oh, and the ink.
And the ink, yeah.
Add a quill and an ink bottle to inventory.
Sweet. And you guys can talk and do stuff now while I just add this to my stuff.
So we want to cross this river, right?
I think so, yeah. Would we here to murder
Tiberius.
How's it?
I see if there's like a path across this river, like through the stones, or is it like looking a bit risky? Like how deep is the water, etc.
The water looks very accessible, and as you peer out, I want you to roll perception for me, please.
Okay. 10.
You look out, and you hear behind you the overhead, just over your head. You look up and you see Sharak, and he says, "They're coming." And he lands next to Tiberius. You look up on top of this wagon itself on the roof, is Sharak again, and he says to you, you don't see this, Inspector Clure, you hear on the roof of your... He says, they're coming across the river, and he flies away.
Great. So I'm gonna...
You peer out, and you see... And
Kobolds are coming, okay.
Roundabout now, I'm going to lock you guys in place. And I want you to roll initiative, please.